now?
Well, we really like what we see. Demand for our product has been strong. And so as we take a look at year over year, it's an extra $1.3 billion. We expect now for revenue growth over 10 percentage points higher year over year. And it's really broad-based. It's every segment. It's premium, it's leisure, it's domestic, it's international. We like what we see.
There's not a weakness in any of the major segments that you're talking about, whether it's transatlantic, whether it's domestic?
Phil, we see broad-based demand, and it really is proving nice. Fare environment is fairly healthy, and I like what I see going forward. So we don't see weakness throughout the system.
Yet on the other side, on the cost side, you are being impacted by higher jet fuel costs. I mean, essentially, you've got oil that, since the beginning of the year, it's doubled in price. And when you add in the crack spread, you guys, the airlines, are certainly paying the price there. Your guidance is on the lower end, but you're not cutting guidance.
Right.
How confident are you that you can hold the line there?
Again, we're really pleased that the revenue has been such that it's offset a material increase in fuel costs. It's only been 7-8 weeks ago that we talked on first quarter, our fourth quarter earnings, and we've seen a $400 million impact to the cost of fuel. But as going forward, we really like what we see from a revenue perspective, and at American Airlines, we're ready for whatever comes our way.
Robert Kelly's got a question for you. Kelly?
Thank you both. Robert, I was just going to ask if there are any other longer-term solutions. The way that, as you said, airlines are always a political football. How do you prevent that from happening going forward? Are there privatization options? I mean, I've heard the administration might even have to shut down some airports because of what's going on right now. What are some of the bigger picture ways to try and solve this, or do they exist?
Well, first thing is our TSA workers, they deserve to be paid. They come to work every day, and they deserve, like any of us that do our jobs, to be paid. They're protecting us as travelers. They're helping the industry. And I encourage our politicians to get back to work and then just get this done. There is no reason for it, and we just don't need this distraction.
Robert, are you noticing any impact in terms of operations? Because I see the reports, everybody does. Long lines, whether it's Houston or New Orleans, Atlanta. It's not everywhere, but where it's happening, it's significant. Is it impacting operations?
So far for us, Phil, our big hubs, the TSA workers, they're coming in, and we greatly appreciate that. That said, that's not going to be the case as we go forward. We've got to get them paid. And we serve everybody throughout the country, so it doesn't matter what airport. We don't need the inconvenience, especially in a backdrop where American is delivering, in every respect, from a network perspective, customer experience perspective, offering a product that people want to have, and loyalty as well. This is not the time for us to be dealing with this type of issue.
I also want to ask you about the Wall Street Journal report that the SEC is preparing to move forward with a proposal where you don't have to do quarterly financial filings. You can do it twice a year, every 6 months. Would you like to see that happen?
Well, I know our finance team would. But, we're a long cycle business, and I'd love to have a long-term view of everything that we do. But at the same time, we're dealing with a lot of noise in the system right now, and our investors, they really want a lot of insight. And you know what? We're going to do what our investors want.
So you know that there are investors who would like to hear from you more than every 6 months. They would like the mid-quarter update like you give right now.
Especially. And as American really gets back and gets full into motion, this is a time where I love telling our story. I love talking to the marketplace, our investors, about what we're doing to make sure that American really delivers for them.
And you've had a number of investor meetings today. Probably a few more today. Robert Isom, CEO of American Airlines, joining us from here in Washington, D.C. Kelly, we'll send it back to you.
Amazing to see the resilience with everything being thrown their way. Thank you both. Really appreciate it. Coming up, natural gas prices. They're well off their highs since the Iran war began, at least here in this